Pump up the volume, ladies and gentlemen, because let's welcome Mariah Carey. Good morning, Mariah. How are you?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
Good, good. You're looking tremendous for this time of the morning.
I take it you're not really used to getting up this early, eh?
Not really. I usually go to sleep around this time, so.
Man.
You're a brave one to come up here in the Nut Hut. This is your first radio interview?
Yes, it is.
How do you like it so far?
Great.
We'll kind of be gentle, okay?
Okay.
We'll start out with the easy questions and work our way up to the hard ones.
This whole thing is also new for you. I mean, your first song out of the box, you have a #1 hit, and you get all this attention and this acclaim. And is it a little tough to adjust to this thing, or do you feel like a veteran already?
I think it would be tougher if I didn't have it, so I'm pretty glad and lucky.
Yeah, right. Well, I can dig that. Well, if you'd like to talk to Mariah this morning, our number is 1-800-242-0100. We'll get some folks on the phone, and Mariah will get you some more coffee, and we'll get everybody else here. John,
I'm going to run to my office and make a couple of calls, yeah.
And we'll be back with Mariah Carey next on the Z Morning Zoo.
Here's 825. Let's do Z100 instant traffic and check in with Valerie Seagraves.
Well, the westbound side of the Cross Bronx Expressway is beginning to slow off the Bruckner.
Or at least I hope you'll hear.
You okay? Anything we can do to make you more comfortable? You all right?
No, I just have to get used to it, so I'm sorry for being boring.
No, you're great. Believe me, anything you say is going to be fine. So don't worry about it. The new Z100 Morning Zoo, Gary Bryan, Ross Britton, and special in-studio guest, Mariah Carey. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Getting used to the Nut Hut so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Mariah is 20 years old. You're just basically out of high school. Where did you go to high school? What school?
Harborfields High School.
Very cool. What did you study when you were in high school?
As little as possible. No, the usual.
Because you were hanging out with a lot of musicians, and you were getting your sound together already when you were in high school, weren't you?
Yeah, I was working on getting a record deal, all throughout high school, so.
There's an interesting point about this, and now see if I got this straight. Somebody told me that you took like a 6-song demo tape or something like that to CBS Records, and then 4 of those 6 songs wound up on the actual album?
Well, it was 5 songs, and Brenda K. Starr, who I was singing backup for at the time, brought me to a party for WTG Records and introduced me to the president of CBS Records and handed him my tape.
Was that Tommy Mottola you gave your tape to?
Mm-hmm.
I saw him at WWF Wrestling the other night.
Really?
Yeah. Brought his kids to wrestling. We were sitting right in front of him.
Really?
Yeah, we turned around and said, wait a minute, that guy makes $3 million a year. What's he doing here? Let's go to the phone and talk to the folks here. Good morning, Z100.
Hello, Mariah.
Yeah.
I just would like to know, how does it feel to be a star?
Excuse me?
How does it feel to be a star?
Well, let's start from, kind of ease up on that, okay? First of all, how did it feel when you first heard your record on the radio?
Oh, well, I actually first heard it on this station. So.
All right.
It was pretty incredible. I mean, you get like that nervous feeling, and then you're just really excited, and I don't know, it's amazing because I've been wanting to do this my whole life, so.
That's great.
Does it sound different when it's on the radio than when you're playing it in the studio, or you were playing it on the piano or something like that?
A lot different, yeah. It sounds a lot like brighter or something, I don't know.
Yeah, the radio stations do a little something to the music, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
Especially when it's on the best radio station, Z100.
Now you're talking.
All right, sir, you've won a Z shirt. You can stop now.
Hold on.
Good morning, Z100. You're on with Mariah Carey.
Hi, Mariah Carey. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, sweetheart. Do you know who this is?
It's Richie from RPM.
It's a voice from the past.
Mariah Carey rules, everybody out there in Z100 land. And you knew I was going to get through, didn't you?
But why'd you take my window out? That's what I want to know.
I'm sorry.
What?
I gave you a month. I gave you a year.
You took her window out?
I'm only kidding, Richie.
Do you still love me, Mariah?
You're the best. Of course I do.
I had the most killer display on the planet of Mariah Carey in our front door window.
Yeah.
It was a Mariah shrine. It was great. It was great, and she's great. And
By the way, that guy worshiping out there is Jonathan B. Bell.
Oh. So listen, light a couple of candles for us, okay?
Oh, okay.
And thanks for calling.
Thanks,
All right,
Richie.
Mariah, you're great.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
All right, hon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That guy, he runs a record store, right? And he's got your display in the window, and the guy did a big thing for you, huh?
Yeah.
Have you met a lot of trade people, industry people, as you've gotten your career started here?
A few.
Yeah. But they're parading you all over the place, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's great. We were asking you earlier, how many octaves do you really have in your range? Because we were kidding kidding around for a while, saying, hey, she's got a 37-octave range. She got a 43-octave range.
Some people say 5, some people say 7 or whatever. It's just I have this like upper register, like this whisper register thing, and some people say that it's like 7. I don't know.
Do they coach you to get that going? I mean, to tell you how to sing a little bit higher?
No, I just sing whatever I feel like singing, and that's what ends up on the record.
They say it's incredible because a piano has like 8 octaves.
That's right.
And so it might not be humanly possible to have a bigger range than you've got.
Is there any break at all? I mean, some singers have like 3 or 4 notes between octaves that they can't sing when they go from like their regular voice to the falsetto, or from falsetto to say whisper or something like that.
Not really. I don't know. I don't think so.
You sang the national anthem, didn't you, at a ball game? Was it an NBA game?
It was the opening of the NBA playoffs.
Really? Oh, okay. We're going to try to coax you into singing that this morning on the air.
I think it's a little too early.
We wrote down the words.
Gary, she's only got a half of octave right now.
Not even.
It's 8:42. We'll be back with more with Mariah Carey on the Z Morning Zoo. Don't go away.
Yes, it is.
She's right here.
I almost dropped the radio right out of my lap. Mariah!
The new Z100 Morning Zoo. What a great song. I mean, the first time I heard that on the air, I said, just what a smash. Mariah, congratulations on your first #1 hit. Mariah Carey is here with us in the Zudio this morning at Z100. You know, it's amazing how crowded the radio station gets when certain guests come on the air. Everybody wants to get in the act, like Bubba the Love Sponge.
Good morning. I'm hanging on the Jersey side of the George Washington Bridge, and I'm behind a maroon and silver Chevy van with license tag number 6HC894.
Mariah, ready to take some more phone calls here?
Sure.
It must make you feel good to know there's so many people out there that care. You know, we got 100 lines here all lit up with people who want to talk to you. Isn't that fantastic?
That's great.
Isn't it good? Okay, let's go to line 4.
Good morning, Z100. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Joe.
All right, say hello to Mariah.
Hello, Mariah.
Hello, Joe.
I just wanted to ask you, how does it feel like when you're singing, and does it come from your heart?
Yes.
And I don't know, it just strikes me real funny that every time I hear a good start, I can know when the record is going to come to be a real hit. And you did it, and I just want to tell you, congratulations, you are the best singer I've heard on Z100.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right, take care.
Good morning, Z100. This is David.
Yeah.
You're on with Mariah Carey.
Hi, Mariah.
Uh-huh.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Do you need any dancers?
I'm here with my 3 friends, and we want to know is, we got 2, first of all, I'm going to tell you, Vanishing is my song.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is. That's
Mine
my
too.
song. And we want to know, do you have a boyfriend that used to live in New York?
Do I live in New York?
And
Yes.
do you have a boyfriend?
No, not really.
Oh!
Mariah!
Yes.
Hi, this is Tamika.
Hi.
Hi, I just want to know, do you need any dancers for your video?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah. You call my management company, Champion Entertainment.
Okay.
Oh, boy, they're going to love you today. Hey, thanks for calling, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good morning, Scott. You're on the air with Mariah Carey.
Good morning, Mariah. How are you?
Good, how are you?
All right. I tried to call last week to find out if anybody over there had the tape of Arsenio Hall. I missed the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was all upset about that.
John Bell's got one, but he's not letting it out of his sight.
I need to get a tape, too. I don't even have one.
All right, listen. Out of all your songs, I have 2 favorite songs. Love Takes Time and Alone in Love. I was wondering, which is your favorite song and why?
Off the album?
Yep.
Vanishing is my favorite.
Ooh.
Is there any reason why?
I just basically did it in the studio by myself, and I like the sparseness of it. It's just piano and vocal, and I like that.
Okay.
It's good.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Thanks a lot.
Hi.
Good morning, Chris. You're on the air with Mariah.
Mariah, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay.
When you were on the Arsenio Hall show, did he try and get busy with you?
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
No.
And one other question.
Okay.
Can I have your phone number?
Oh, get out of here!
Come on,
Sorry,
man.
it's unlisted.
That's as close as he's ever going to
Good
get.
try, though, sir.
Good morning, Bill. You're on the air with Mariah Carey.
Good morning, Mariah.
Hi.
Hi. You are absolutely terrific.
Thank you.
But I want you to tell everybody what happened to you in the airport on the way to Atlanta.
What happened to me?
What are you talking about, sir?
Didn't you meet somebody famous in the airport on the way to Atlanta?
Yes.
You're talking about a
You called up?
brush with greatness?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
How'd you know about that?
Oh, I'm a relative of the person that you called.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Eddie Murphy in the airport.
So what did he say?
Nothing, he just asked me if I was me, and I was me, so.
You didn't have to ask him if he was him, though.
No, I did, but, you know, it was him, so.
That's great. All right, sir. Thank you. All
No, wait. I have one more question.
right.
Listen, this person that you called up, she said you might be able to help me out. See, I'm a trumpet player.
Oh, no.
Come on, sir. Now, that's putting her on the spot right here and here.
Champion Entertainment, sir.
Yes, their number is in the book. Thank you.
Oh.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Z100.
Hello?
Hello?
Is this Mr. Leonard?
Yes, it is. Is that Mariah Carey you have on the air?
Yes, it is.
She's right here.
I almost dropped the radio right out of her lap. Mariah.
Yes.
It's me, Mr. Leonard.
Hi, Mr. Leonard.
I'm sure you've heard of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love your music. I love your stuff.
Mr. Leonard, is there some question you'd like to ask? I mean, we're right in the middle of an interview here.
Yeah. When you sang Vision of Love, your first hit,
Yes.
by chance, was the vision of love in your mind's eye a picture of Mr. Leonard? Huh?
Maybe.
Oh, she's trying to let him down easy.
Well, I know you're from Long Island, right?
Well, New York, Long Island.
Yeah. Oh, man, a local girl makes good. If Hollywood were to make a movie of your life, who would play the starring role?
I don't know.
Well, Mr. Leonard, she's old enough to play the starring role.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mr. Leonard, come on.
Okay, one more question, Mariah, before I go, because I'm late for work.
Okay.
If I were to buy you some lingerie, what size would I get?
I don't know.
That's a pretty personal question, Mr. Leonard.
Well, I'm looking on page 17 of Victoria's Secret right now, and I see something I think would look great on it.
Mr. Leonard! We gotta go, Mr. Leonard.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Can't talk to anybody without anybody interfering.
Just get in here.
All right.
We apologize for him, Mariah. It's just one of those guys that seldom shows up to work, and probably a good thing, you know what I'm saying? It's 8:55, more with Mariah Carey coming up. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to talk to you about Nutrisystem.
Yeah, if you've seen Mariah Carey's video, you know there's not a spare inch on Mariah to spare.